Hi guys!
Hi!
So as we said in our previous vlog, we're going to do our thoughts on all theme parks.
And then we'll cut it down to rides.
Yes.
And then we'll maybe start restaurants and maybe start like shows and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the first park today?
So the first park is Magic Kingdom, but before that, I got you something yesterday.
Oh yeah, but you haven't brought it up with you, so it's pointless.
No, but we vlogged it. I vlogged you opening it. So I'm going to put that in for you right now.
Turn the camera on, please. Maybe I'm going to be able to get in it straight away. I can't get in it. Don't put it on yet. Can you put it on?
Now.
Apologies for the lack of makeup and bra. I didn't know he was getting me it, so I've got no bra on, and yeah, I didn't know he was getting me it, so it's like proper shocking.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of going for you now, guys. So that's it. So first park, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it? What's the one thing that probably everyone should know about it is it's not our favourite park.
No. That might shock people.
Yeah, because everyone's like, oh no, the Magic Kingdom castle, like you have to go and see it first. When did we see it on our last trip?
Day 5?
Day 5. We didn't go and see the castle until day 5.
Day 5 or day 6, I think.
No, it was day 5.
Day 5.
It's the Thursday we'd after we'd arrived from the Saturday.
Which is before we've actually gone to it first.
Yeah.
But for those of you who have subscribed and do follow our journey, will know that we did meet at Epcot.
While working over there.
While working over there, so that's kind of our favourite park. But back to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Magic Kingdom.
I enjoy Magic Kingdom as well, but it always seems really busy.
Yeah. Very busy.
And yeah, there's something nice about like it being like the first park that opened at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Like for those of you that know, it's got like, well, Walt Disney World in general has got like a massive celebration coming this year. It's like 50 years, isn't it? 50
years this year.
We're not going to be over for it.
We would have gone.
No, we wouldn't have, because we didn't have any trips planned for this year. We didn't have any trips planned this year. Next year. The Magic Kingdom, that day itself, it's the 1st of October, is actually sold out already. So if you don't have tickets or like a booking to go into the Magic Kingdom on that day, you're not going to go.
You're not going to go.
Because it's sold out. Because with COVID you have to book your days in advance. Yeah. Yeah, so it opened in 1971 on the 1st of October, and yeah, we enjoy it. I
do enjoy it.
Yeah, there's a few things that probably we wish they hadn't have removed. Wishes.
Yeah.
Sorry for all you happily ever after people.
Wishes was our baby then.
Wishes was amazing. Oh, it wasn't. Illuminations was our baby.
No, true.
But
we'll get to that later.
Yeah, Wishes was one of our favourite
100%
fireworks shows. Happily Ever After is fine. It does bring away tears to my eye, but not like full on.
Not full on Wishes style.
Like both of us used to cry at Wishes. And Jiminy Cricket is one of my favourite characters. He's actually sitting here today. Jiminy.
There he is.
And he was the narrator of the Wishes show. I still listen to it on YouTube in my playlist sometime on the way when it makes me cry. So.
Yeah, happy place.
Yeah, it's a happy place. But yeah, Happily Ever After, we enjoyed it, but it just wasn't as good as Wishes in our opinion.
I like Happily Ever After because they've gone back and they've brought old characters back.
Yeah.
The way they do it.
Yeah, like the 90s films. I love that they've got Hunchback in it, because it's one of like.
And Hercules is in it.
Hunchback's one of my, like, almost my favourite 90s film, with the exception of maybe like The Lion King. Hunchback's music's just amazing. So what's your favourite ride at Magic Kingdom?
My favourite ride at Magic Kingdom has to be, I like Splash and I like Space.
You have to choose.
Space.
There's no toss up for me. Haunted Mansion.
I thought it was Pirates of the Caribbean.
No. I do like Pirates, and you know, when it's not down, because it is one of those
Down a
rides
lot.
that down a lot. We almost never got to ride it on our last trip because every time we went to do it, we had a fast pass, it was down.
It was down.
We went to reuse the fast pass, it was down. We went to use one of our free fast passes, it was down. I think we got it on the second last day of our holiday.
I think so.
Yeah, so
I think we did.
my favourite ride is Haunted Mansion.
You said it already.
Yeah, I know. What's your least favourite attraction? Hard. I should have told you these questions before so you had time to think.
I would say Dumbo.
I like Dumbo.
I don't. It's going in circles.
I quite like Dumbo.
Or Hall of Presidents.
I can't say Hall of Presidents because I've never done it, so I don't feel like that's a fair
That
judgment.
might be controversial.
Okay, well mine is very controversial.
What's yours going to be? Could you bear a jamboree?
What a load of rubbish that was.
I love it. It's old school.
The only thing good about that show was the air conditioning. I spent the whole time going, what? Are they just talking about like being drunk and
Yes.
like
Playing music. Yes.
I felt like I was on some sort of weird
Trip.
and like not in a good way. Like, you know, I love Carousel of Progress. I love its kitschy campness. I hope they don't change it. I know that there's talk of like Tom Hanks redubbing it. I don't want them to do that because I'm quite old school. But yeah, Country Beer Jamboree, I was like, what the heck? So we might not do a vlog on that because I'm like, I don't even know what I would say. I'd maybe just have to spend like the whole time like with my face like it was during the attraction, like, huh?
Gormless.
Like trying to work out what was the point and why it was there. Like, I know it's one of those classic rides that obviously Walt himself did. But for me, I was just like, well, that was a waste of 20 minutes for me, with the exception of the air conditioning, because it was a day that we went, it was hot. What's your favourite counter service restaurant?
It used to be Paco Bill's because the filling station.
Yeah, we liked Paco Bill's.
But now the filling station's gone. Paco Bill's, when the filling station's gone. So sorry, it's got to be Cases. I love a hot dog.
I would have to say Columbia Harbour House because you can have your fish. I don't really like fish. I can have the really nice Disney chicken nuggets, or if we're feeling particularly healthy, we can have the tuna sandwich. But it's also got that really nice upstairs quiet section.
Away from the counter service area.
Away from the counter service area, plus you get to overlook the Haunted Mansion, which, you know, it looks fab as well as being a wonderful ride. What's your favourite what's your favourite restaurant, full service? It's difficult at Magic Kingdom.
Well, we've been to 3.
Have we? I thought we'd only been to 2.
No, we've been to 3.
Which ones have we been to?
Be Our Guest, Crystal Palace, and
Oh
Tony's.
yeah, I completely forgot about Crystal Palace.
Out of those 3, Tony's.
Tony's, which I know
100%.
was quite a really shocking one for us, because we booked it as a lunch last time we went in November 2019, and it was one that we never really looked that much into.
It was good.
But we were like, oh, we need somewhere to eat before we go and like tour the resorts around Bay Lake, and I was like, oh, why don't we just book somewhere at the Magic Kingdom as a table service? And then that kind of like limited our options, and I was like, well, we both like Italian and Tony's, so we booked, I think it was just after the restaurant had opened,
I think it was
the
like
lunch service.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, and we were one of the first people to be seated.
So it was more breakfast rather than lunch.
Well, it wasn't, because it was a lunch item.
No,
but
I had steak.
Yeah, I had, what did I have? Oh, I had the chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. It was so good. And even like, you know, the decor and the ambience and that, okay, it wasn't like your 5-star kind of, but I think because we were there early, it was nice and quiet.
It was so quiet.
And obviously it got busy as the lunch went on. We had a nice wee booth, we had a lovely server, and you know, it was just nice. And a lot of people had said, oh, Tony's is overpriced, and probably if you're paying out of pocket, not something that we would do again.
No.
But for being on the dining plan, I mean, we had pumpkin cheesecake, which was, and I'm not a big pumpkin fan.
It was good.
It was so good. It was a little bit spicy. Yeah, so definitely for Magic Kingdom, there's not a lot of choice for.
There's not counter service wise.
Sit down service.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sit down service.
So yeah, and do we watch the 3 o'clock parade?
No.
Yeah. We are not parade people.
Straight to the point. We did watch one parade, but not the 3 o'clock parade.
What parade's that? What parade do we watch? What parade?
Make it not so scary.
Oh yeah, well that's different. That's an event. Oh god, we'll have to do vlogs for that as well.
I know. That's a different one.
Oh yeah, we watch. We don't watch the Christmas one though.
No, we don't.
Because we've seen the same thing in Disneyland Paris. But yeah, so we are not parade people. I cannot think of...
when it's the parade, we do rides.
We do rides when it's quieter, and then get stuck on one side of the parade trying to get to the other side of the park. We're like, oh no! We'll just have to watch the parade. Because we've done that before, haven't we? Coming off Splash Mountain, it's just been coming down and be like, oh dear, well we have to watch the parade this time. Which is fine, but it's not something that we would choose.
I wouldn't sit there and... I wouldn't wait an hour for it to come.
We waited for an hour for the Mickey's Not So Scary one.
That's different.
Yeah, but not for a 3 o'clock in the searing sunshine.
No. Right, next question.
No, I think that's us.
Was that it?
What's your favourite shop?
Oh. I like arty things.
So that one...
As you can see, you probably can't see actually, but I've got loads of pictures on the wall.
The one down on Main Street?
Yeah.
The arty shop on Main Street?
Yeah. I've never actually bought anything from that shop though because it's so expensive.
You can get their posters and
stuff.
stuff.
But I like going in there. We have got posters around the house as well.
Mine would be Mickey's Star Traders.
They don't say it anymore though.
Yeah, but in my head I'm saying it.
Yeah, I know. Every time you go on that TTA.
Yeah. And is there anything you would change from the Magic Kingdom?
Oh. No.
I don't think there would be anything I would change.
Nothing big.
And maybe put in a few more shows. I don't know where you'd do it. But like, you know, like the undercover shows. Like,
yeah. There's no way you can put it though.
No, I know. You don't want to change it too much,
no,
do you?
Because it's Walt's baby.
I'd also change the colour of the castle back.
Oh, I'll change that back without.
Because it's too much like Disneyland Paris Castle at the moment. And I hope they do turn it back. Because I'm not...
And the welcome sign, I don't like that either.
Yeah, they're not going to turn that back. That is there to stay. Yeah, I like the purple. Purple's like one of my favourite colours.
I know.
But now it's like this blue colour.
I know, it's very odd.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we ever done any tours of the Magic Kingdom?
We have.
Well, technically it's not in the Magic Kingdom, but...
We did the train tour.
We did the train tour on our honeymoon. Which was actually really interesting.
It was very interesting.
But one of those things that you're like, you have to get up stupidly clock.
We had to be at the park at 7 AM.
Yeah, before, because they bring on the like the train. At that point, it was the old welcome show, so they did it at the front of the park before you even go up to Main Street. Yeah. Anyone that's been there since then, it's not always been at the front, in front of the castle. You used to be able to watch the little train show, so you needed to do the train like tour before like the opening of the park at like 9 o'clock. So it was like an early morning tour. We did it because you wanted to do it.
I wanted to do it.
Because trains are a big thing in your family, like your uncle and that.
Worked on the trains and that kind of thing. I want to see how it worked. It was very clever. We went backstage.
I'm glad we did it though, because it's very different now.
Yeah. Very, very different. But we are planning to do more tours at Magic Kingdom. So comment below on which tours you've done and which tours you like, if you've done any.
I'd quite like to do Keys to the Kingdom.
I would love to do that.
But it's one of those things, being an ex-cast member, we do know
an awful lot.
A lot. So we would have to get... I mean, I'm sure it'd be really interesting, and you know, I'd love to go underneath the Magic Kingdom again. We've done that because we did it during Traditions. There's nothing more unsettling than seeing Snow White in her tracky bottoms with her face full on.
Eating breakfast.
Eating a breakfast burrito.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
No.
No, I think that was our general overall. Like, we gave you our opinion of the night shows. I wish they would bring back Spectro Magic. Were you a Main Street Electrical Parade?
No, I like Spectro. I like both.
No, Spectro.
I like the creepy things on the balls. Was that Spectro or that?
That was Spectro.
I like that one. With the clowns. Yeah, so I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't got any nighttime shows.
They haven't got any shows at the minute.
Yeah. And do you prefer Mickey's Not So Scary or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party?
Mickey's Not So Scary. Because you get candy.
We are Halloween people. Definitely. We've done it. We've done both now. We've done it in September and we've done it November, December. We've done November, December twice now.
Yes.
We've only done September once with the parks, like doing it our own way, because we've been in September with my parents and it wasn't the same because we never did any of the events. And we're definitely September Halloween people.
Definitely, 100%.
I don't really like the feeling of being cold in the Magic Kingdom, or wet. Anyone that's watched our previous vlogs will know that we had a washout Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party in November 2019.
It was cold, it was wet.
It was miserable.
We both had the flu.
Yeah, we both had, well, we think we had corona, but never mind. We'll go past that. We did. We did a rona. So yeah, it was just a bit of a washout, and then the time before we'd went, you were sick.
I had a really bad headache, like a really bad migraine. Maybe
we've just had bad experiences at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party, whereas the time we went to Mickey's Not So Scary,
it was great.
The only thing that I had sore feet because I wore ill-fitting shoes. But no, we had great costumes, we had a great night.
Oh, we had so much candy.
We had so much candy, we had like 2 full bags and the rest. And you know, we were getting stopped, people were wanting to take our pictures because we looked so fab in our zombie costumes. And yeah, it was good fun. It was a good fun night, and the queues weren't busy.
No.
Like, yeah, I was getting annoyed at you because you wanted to queue for candy and I was like, I want to do rides!
It's candy, candy.
Yeah.
Right, okay, we're going on a bit now.
We're just giving our opinions. That's the point of these vlogs.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
No.
No. What's your favourite land?
Oh, Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I think that's mine as well. I like sitting on the TTA.
TTA, and then going through Space Mountains in there.
And then
you've
getting
got
Mickey
Buzz
Pretzel.
And Mickey Pretzel, which I had last time without you knowing. To watch the vlog, you didn't know I did that because you're on Space Mountain.
Then I got a churro. It's got Mickey Star Traders.
Yeah.
And it's got
Speedway.
I can't even remember what it's called.
And Cosmic Rays.
So yeah, it's just got the Cheshire Cat Cafe, which is just on the edge.
No, that's in Fantasyland.
I know, but you can get it and walk into.
It doesn't count. Different land, doesn't count.
I still think about that snack a lot.
That was good.
Yeah.
Right, I need to go because I put potatoes on to boil.
Yeah, they're probably boiling all over. It's been 16 minutes we've chatted about Magic Kingdom.
I know. So guys, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated.
Yep, we're 20
away as we film this.
Yeah. Hopefully by the time it goes on Wednesday we might be even closer.
Hopefully, and not less. So thank you for subscribing guys, please keep safe and we'll see you soon. Bye.